Good morning, my Facebook friends. This is my very first video today on YouTube. My name is Joy, and welcome to Joyful Creations. Today, I'm going to be making beef stew in the crock pot. I've already started somewhat. I've started peeling 3 potatoes. I'm actually on the last one now. In my crock pot, I've got about 4 to 5 cups of chicken stock. Now, yes, you might say chicken stock. Why are you putting chicken stock in beef stew? Well, that's because that's what's in my pantry today. I don't have any beef stock and I don't feel like going to the grocery store, so that's what I'm using. And let me just tell you, it comes out delicious. No problem with using chicken stock in place of the beef stock. Also, if you are vegetarian, you can use vegetable stock. And of course, you wouldn't be making a beef stew, but you'd be making some sort of a vegetable type stew. And I do make those as well, and they are delicious. And we'll do those another day. So right now we have 3 potatoes peeled and ready to dice. You're going to dice those up not real big, maybe 1/2-inch chunks. You don't want them to be too small because they'll dissipate and dissolve in the stock when it's cooking. And you don't want them too large because then they won't take longer to cook. So you want a Goldilocks chop. That means a just right chop. And anyway, I'm going to get some carrots. Be right back. Okay, I've got my carrots and I've got my celery. And here's a fun tip for you if you don't know. For those that don't know, you can keep your celery fresher by putting them in water. Putting them in a container and filling it with water. It will keep for 1 to 2 weeks. And if you're not comfortable with 1 to 2 weeks, you can always change the water sooner. Sometimes I do, but usually I use them up, much sooner than that. So anyway, I've got my celery and water. Okay, and I'm going to take just the equivalent of about 2 stalks. And you can put more or less in, and you don't have to put it in at all if you don't like celery. And also, let me get a knife. I'm sorry I'm not more prepared up front. I should be, and I will be in future videos. This is my first one, so just getting used to being in front of the camera. Anyway, these are my carrots. I use whole carrots. Usually I buy organic, and this time I just bought the regular whole carrots because the organic were kind of pricey this week, so I decided to forego that. But you can do what you need to do with your shopping trip. And again, you don't want to cut the carrots too large. You can cut chunks, or you can julienne them. You can cut strips. If you want, you can cut them however you want, basically. And you can peel those and then slice those up, add those to the stew. And then in my crock pot here, I have just the stew beef. The stew beef already in and ready to turn on. And basically that's it. It's very simple, it's very quick, it's very easy to do. It's morning time here in my hometown. And I can think of nothing better that I like to do first thing or second thing in the morning on a weekend is prepare my dinner for the end of the day so that I don't have to worry about it. Well, that's basically it, folks. We've got 4 to 6 cups of stock, about 1 pound of beef stew, cut up, already pre-cut in chunks to make that easier for me. 3 potatoes that I'm going to dice up and put in, 2 carrots, and a couple of stalks of celery. And then, of course, you can salt and pepper it to taste and add any other types of seasonings that you want. So that's it, just a quick video, an introduction. I'm Joy. I am 55 years old and nearing retirement soon and trying to figure out what I want to do. But cooking is one of my passions, and so I decided I'm going to stop procrastinating and get on YouTube. Thank you for listening, and thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye now.